States Army and the United States Navy. Do we have any Air Force in here? Okay, good. I don't want to leave anyone out. It says a lot about you as individuals that you would volunteer to serve your country, especially during a time of war. It also says a lot about the families that you come from, that they would raise you to have the character and patriotism that would lead you to make this choice. So I thank and commend each of you and your families as well. Almost 23 years ago, I stood in a room very similar to this, and I took the oath that you're about to take, and I had absolutely no idea what I was getting myself into. Because of my own failings, I barely graduated from high school. I earned a GPA of 1.7, so I couldn't even get into beauty school if I wanted to, and frankly, I didn't really want to go to beauty school. So the Marine Corps seemed like a pretty good choice for me. I walked into the recruiter's office, I signed on the dotted line, and basically told them, do with me as you will. But what I found over the next 5 years was that my life would be completely transformed. I traveled to almost 20 different countries and all over the United States. I experienced people and cultures that were far beyond my imagination. My entire worldview opened up, and I grew immensely as a young man. And I gained the strength and discipline that I needed to focus myself on life, on self-improvement, and on success. And at the end of my enlistment, I got out of the Marine Corps. I went on to college where I earned a bachelor's degree. I earned a commission and came back into the Marine Corps as an officer. I went on to flight school and became a helicopter pilot, and now I'm the commanding officer of this MEPS. So the point of my story is not to impress you all with my resume, but it is to impress upon you the world of opportunities that exists out there, even for somebody who barely graduated from high school. The only limit to the success that you can enjoy in life is your imagination. If you can dream it and you're willing to do the work, then you can make it happen. And I like to think that I'm proof of that. If my recruiters had told me 20-some years ago that I would do all of the incredible things that I've had the opportunity to do, I probably wouldn't have believed them. But I definitely would have signed up for it. And if I could, I would trade places with any one of you today in a heartbeat. And I would go and do it all over again. So I encourage you to work hard, make yourselves proud. In the process, you will make your family proud, and you will make your country proud. And whether you stay in the Army, the Navy, or the Marine Corps for 4 years or 40 years, you will be a changed person as a result of your experiences. So don't be afraid to take chances. More often than not, you'll find that the benefits outweigh the risks, and when opportunity knocks, most people don't answer the door. But if you do, it won't be long before you look over your shoulder and you'll see all those people who didn't answer the door. And they'll be behind you, and you'll be leading them. And that's a very, very good place to be. So use this as an opportunity to grow, not just as individuals, but as leaders. And that will serve you well in the military, it'll serve you well in life, and it will help you to bring a great deal of success to yourself. So I wish you all the very, very best. And I hope you will get everything and more than you ever dreamed of out of your military careers, and that you'll look back on it someday and see it as more than just a job or an adventure, or for you gentlemen, a place to get a haircut every week, but as a launch pad for life and for success and for all the wonderful things that come with it. So I truly wish the very best for each and every one of you. I'm going to ask you 4 quick questions, and then we'll administer the oath. When we're done, we'll go through that door in the back corner there. We'll sign your contracts, and we'll get you all on your way here shortly. For those of you who have family members here, and I suspect that might be all of you, you're welcome to stay in here and take pictures in front of your service's respective seal or flag, or however else you want to do it. When you're done, just come on into the next room, and we'll sign your contract. And family members are welcome to come in and get pictures of them as they receive their contracts if you wish. Alrighty, have you been briefed on and do you understand the Department of Defense applicant briefing on the separation policy and restrictions on personal conduct as members of the armed forces?
Yes, sir.
Have you been briefed on Articles 83, fraudulent enlistment, 85, desertion, and 86, unauthorized absence?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions, reluctance, or reservations to enlisting today?
No, sir.
And last, this is a question I'm required to ask. If your answer is in the negative, just remain silent. Is anyone enlisting into the Army National Guard or the Air National Guard? Okay, very well. If everyone will come to the position of attention, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name.
I, Tyler Justice,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
and that I will obey the orders
and that I will obey the orders
of the President of the United States
of the President of the United States,
and the orders of the officers
and the orders of the officers
appointed over me,
appointed over me,
according to regulations
according to regulations
and the Uniform Code
and the Uniform Code
of Military Justice.
of Military Justice.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. You've all now been inducted into the United States Army, the United States Navy, and the United States Marine Corps, respectively. Applause is appropriate. You may all stand at ease if you wish to stay up or stay in here and take pictures. And what I really mean is if these people wish for you to stay in here so they can take pictures of you, maybe even embarrass you one last time before you leave, I encourage you to let them do so. Otherwise, please follow me.